Watch out for solar loading in this week's IR Spectrum episode. I'll explain in a moment. First, the latest from ITC. Blended Learning from ITC is an online alternative to our standard Level 1 certification course, and it's available for U.S. and Canadian thermographers. Participants complete the first day of training online and then finish the rest of the course at any one of our public North American class locations. If you want to get certified and save time and money, Blended Learning is the perfect option. To learn more and register, head to infraredtraining.com/blendedlearning and start your certification training today. Solar loading encountered during a building inspection can make things very difficult for thermographers who are trying to evaluate thermal performance. What you might interpret to be an insulated wall at one point of the day looks completely uninsulated at another, and it's all because of the sun. Don't believe me? Well, check out this sequence of thermal images taken of a south-facing wall inside a single-family home in cold weather conditions. The house, a 1930s Cape construction, has a wood frame with what we believe to be fiberglass insulation in the walls. The outside temperature here at 7 a.m. is about 32 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 0 degrees Celsius. On the inside, it's 68 Fahrenheit, or 20 C, so the movement of heat energy, at least via conduction through the wall, is from inside to outside. The thermal pattern we see, cold studs and warm cavities, is consistent with an insulated wall. Now, of course, things aren't perfect given the age of the house and the insulation methods used. There are some areas of concern. These cold anomalies are either air leakage related or caused by poorly performing or missing insulation. The two center cavities, however, show a textbook pattern of what a framed wall should look like in these conditions. But this is first thing in the morning. Let's see what happens throughout the day. As time moves forward towards midday, you'll notice that the windows begin to warm up as the sun hits the exterior wall. And even though the air temperature is about 45 degrees Fahrenheit, or 7 degrees Celsius at this point around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the outside wall surface temperature is averaging around 120 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 49 degrees Celsius. And that means conductive heat transfer is now in reverse. And thanks to differences in thermal capacitance and conductance between the wood framing and the insulation present in the wall, we begin to see a reversal of the original thermal pattern. By around 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, the studs are now relatively warmer and the cavities cooler. Being that it's still colder outside, however, if one didn't consider the effects of the sun throughout the day, you run the risk of incorrectly saying the wall now appears to be uninsulated. So watch out for solar loading during your next building inspection. Remember, for the very latest information, be sure to get social with ITC. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and LinkedIn, where we post industry news, special training offers, and a whole lot more. And if you're looking for our complete training schedule, or perhaps want to register for an upcoming certification course, feel free to give us a call, send us an email, or check out our website at infraredtraining.com.